Hello, brothers and sisters in Christ. Hopefully, I can do this video without any interruptions. So, if you see the video pausing, um, yeah, I am. I am at a place where I know that I can be interrupted at any time. But nevertheless, I need to get this out. I had a dream 2 days ago, and um, when I tell you it was total chaos, it was total chaos. Um, and I want to start by just thanking the Lord thanking the Lord for giving me this dream. I know that some people wonder, um, why the Lord giving so many dreams to His children, and they are not just always good. But let me tell you something. I think this is very good. I thank the Lord for having warning dreams because He can let us know what's coming or what to do, what not to do, what to do. And so He always keeps His people prepared. Now, do the Lord give us heavenly dreams? Of course, but at the same time, whatever the Lord want to give you, be thankful for it. Whether it's a warning dream or whether it's a heavenly dream, don't be upset if you don't get heavenly dreams all the time. Just be thankful that you're getting dreams to warn His people anyway, just to be used by Him. With that being said, let me continue. It started me and my friend. We was coming. We came from a gathering. Um, I don't know what type of gathering it was, but it was just a gathering. Anyway, we was coming around a curve, and all of a sudden, this lady that was in the car too, she was driving so fast that we didn't see her driving so fast until we was trying to come around the curve. When we was coming around the curve, she was too, and bam, she hit us head on. She hit us so hard that our cars completely, like the body, all of that were like came off the car. And for some reason, even though I was driving, I was thrown to the right side of, out the car, and my friend was thrown out of the car to the left side. But nevertheless, she was fine, and so was I. The girl that hit us, she was on the ground, and she had like a stick stuck. It went through her feet. So I know you've seen some movies where you seen like poles and stuff go through people. That's how her feet was like. Not her feet, her foot. Let me get that correct. It's not her feet, not both, but her foot. A stick was through her foot. She couldn't walk. She was sitting down on the ground, like trying to get away. She was trying to get away. She was struggling, but she couldn't walk. She was like trying to crawl, but she couldn't lay down. She had to like stay on her bottom, but she was trying to like move. If you can just put that image in your mind, and I was trying to help her up, and a truck came. Now, the way I'm going to describe this truck is the best way I can. It was a truck from the front, and then of course from the back, it's like a truck too. It's like a pickup truck. Like you can put stuff back there and you can see it. But however, the middle part was like a bus. It was like covered like a bus, and my friend got on, and it was big enough for like a lot of people, but at the same time, it wasn't, because by the time my friend got on and we helped the girl get on, I was trying to get on, but the man took off, and so I had to run to get on this truck. And so as we came around the corner, came around the curve, y'all, it was this big, huge airplane, and I've been trying to find an airplane that has crashed in a building that was like sticking straight up, but this huge airplane had crashed into a hospital, and the tail was sticking straight up along with two of the wings. Now the front of the airplane and all of that was gone because it was smashed into the hospital. And I seen car crashes. I seen cars on the airplane. I'm just trying to figure out like what in the world went on, y'all. It was total chaos. I seen buildings like buildings that were um um I'm trying to see, like they were blown up, but I didn't see where it was blown up. You know what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, you see this building. Excuse me, my fat hands, y'all. You see this building, right? Well, by the time when we went around the corner, a chunk of this building was gone. So I didn't see the explosion that may have happened to that building. But I'm just telling you, I like saw the aftermath. Everything when we came around that corner, everything was total chaos. Okay, everything, and so I'm looking like I'm still like, what is going on? And people running, they crying, and um um it was just so bad, y'all. I'm talking about it was so bad. Lord Jesus, thank you that I woke up. It was so bad to see people screaming, running, and crying, and so me and my friend, we got off. I don't know. I think my friend went to go look for her family because I never saw her again in a dream. I know we got off got off the truck, and so as I'm walking, I was closer in this dream. I was closer to my mom's house than my house. However, it didn't look like our neighborhood or our community, but a lot of things looked like it was, right? And so I knew I was closer to my mom's house than my house. So I was trying to run to my mom's house, and I saw like 7 or 8 incubators that had babies inside. I didn't look inside of the incubators. However, it was women right there. And they was like, hey, ma'am, do you want to get this baby to take care of this baby? Because that was all that had survived from this huge hospital. The hospital was so huge, and that was the only they were the only children, the only babies that survived. And I was like, no, Jesus blessed them. And I was just, I was just trying to get to my mom's house. And they looked at me, they was like, ma'am, you don't want to take a baby? Did you see what's going on? And I was like, man, please, I just want to get, look, I want to get to my home, my parents' home. And I was running, and it took so long for me to get to my mom's house. To get a car. It had turned night. It had turned night before you knew it. And when it turned night, it went extremely dark. It was not. However, I found the car. There was no lights, um, lights like this, street lights and stuff like that. It wasn't even lights in my car, the car I was driving. I don't even know how I was driving it. And it was messed up too. I think about that. The car was messed up. I'm serious. I don't even know how I drove that car. Ain't that something? Praise God. But I'm telling you the truth. The car was towed up, but I was driving it. And I saw people that had barrels like this. They had barrels, and they had fire in the barrels, and they was like on a corner. I saw people in the middle of the street laying down, covered like they was asleep. I saw other people in the street eating dog food from the dog bowl. I kid you not, y'all. I seen it all. And so when I saw it all. And so then when I was coming over a bridge to go near to my mom's house, the other side of the bridge was gone. I didn't know this. I'm driving up. Okay, so sorry. I'm pushing pause a lot, y'all. Okay, so the bridge was gone, and so I didn't know that until I drove over, and I had I had time to get down. I mean, I had time to get out the car, and I landed on like this big chunk of the bridge that went down. But I was safe. I wasn't hurt, and the car crashed all the way down. And so keep in mind, there's people down there too. So that car crashed on people, and I had a way to get down because like the bridge was so towed up. Like I'm assuming it was bombed, because how else were buildings, chunks and stuff were taken out of buildings without like the crash. You know what I'm saying? So it had to be bombs. But the thing is, I didn't see that though. Like I didn't see that. I'm being honest with you. I didn't see the bombs. I saw the aftermath, and I'm trying to figure out how did I even see the aftermath? Because I was coming from a gathering, and the reason why the young lady hit us because she was coming from all the chaos. She was trying to leave all the chaos and, hit us. But anyway, I got down, so I saw the bus, the truck bus, where I got on the first time, and I got back on there. I didn't see my friend, and so, like I said, they had space enough for me. Well, all of a sudden, these men got on it, and we knew what they were up to. We knew that they was looking for women, and so I hid, and so did another lady, but they found the other lady, and yeah. Yeah. So she came out, she was crying. She's like, how could you do this to me? you know, and I hid, and like one man, he saw me and he was trying to come over there and alert the others, and I had jumped off that bus so quick. And so when I was running, and the only place that I ran back to, okay, so um I couldn't get to my house. I couldn't get to my mom's house. Where I couldn't go to. I couldn't because there was no way for me. It was so chaotic. It was so dangerous. It was so terrible. So the only place I did go is back to the women that had the children, right? So I saw them, and I wanted to look at the babies. I was like, these are all, these are the babies. Like I said, it was like 7, maybe 8. It wasn't a lot. Is basically what I'm telling you. It wasn't a lot from what I'm telling you. So then, I looked at the babies. These were newborn babies. Some of the babies were little, like they just were born. Some of the babies like were 9 or 10 months. However, I saw babies that were preemie, but they were so little, like they weren't even all the way together. I don't know how where that came from, but I'm telling you, I saw it. And so I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And then when I touched the baby started crying, and I woke up. Y'all, wow. That dream was so intense that my heart was beating when I got up. When I woke up, my heart was beating so fast like I was there. I just thank God that I wasn't. However, the rapture, no one was raptured. Seriously, I think I was still pregnant too. But no one was raptured. Newborn babies were still there. I think it was like I said. I think it was like it was bombed, and somehow the planes were like I don't know if they were shot down. I don't know. I just know that no one was raptured that I know of, and it was just chaotic.